What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and this is my first episode of my FIFA 14 Liverpool career mode. Obviously you would have known that when you clicked on the video, but I obviously made the decision to go with Liverpool. I didn't do Season 2 of the Borussia Dortmund career mode, but if you would still like to see it, or maybe, I don't know, Season 2 of the Chelsea career mode, let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, you can vote for Season 2 of the Liverpool career mode, but you haven't seen all of it yet. So I do apologise if this isn't the career mode you wanted to see, and I really do feel bad. I know I say this nearly at the end of the career mode when I make a decision, but I genuinely do. I know how it feels when you like a YouTuber and you're enjoying a series, and then they stop uploading it or do another team. It sucks. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Nothing is set in stone, I guess. So you might be able to get your career mode back if there's a lot of you. So thank you very much for clicking on the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like to support this career mode, to get it off and running. And you guys always do that. The first episode of a career mode gets a hell of a lot of support, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So, we are playing with Liverpool. We have a lot of fantastic players, and I cannot wait to bring you this career mode. Obviously, we got the best partnership easily in the BPL. We got Suarez, and we got Daniel Sturridge up front. Daniel Sturridge. It's bloody I'm going to be reminding myself of that Campster guy who does that career mode. He gets really into it and he has like a thick Scouser accent. But our objectives are to qualify for the Champions League, which is obviously reasonable. We have 44 million in the bank, so we can bring in some fantastic players just to strengthen up the team a little bit. But man, we've got so many good players. So obviously, striker-wise, we probably don't really need to bring that many more in. Luis Suarez is an 88 overall. Daniel Sturridge is an 82. I have no ambition of signing either on Igor Aspas. Just in his career mode and in FIFA, he's shit. 7 million. He's 25 years of age. I don't really want to be playing him alone much, so I'm going to put him on a loan along with a couple of other players. Now, Sterling, I did put it out on the loan. I'm probably going to be playing with him a little bit more this season, but I just wondered if he goes out on a loan for a little bit, it might be good for him. Jordan Henderson, don't like him in FIFA. Don't like him in real life, to be quite honest, so I am going to put him on a transfer. I think there's a lot of other quality players we can bring in from the transfer. Steven Gerrard is a legend. He's a Liverpool legend, but this career mode, I did put him on transfer. So I know that's going to piss some people off, but we're basically getting rid of the dead wood and the shit players in Liverpool, and we're going to go for our champions. We're going to go for the Champions League position, try to get into that top 4, and we're going to go for our BPL title. We're going to try win it this year, in this career mode, I should say. So I'm basically getting rid of like some of the older players. So I'm sorry, but I'm most likely only doing one season with Liverpool, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. So basically, we're finishing up here, putting up some more transfers. But we've got a fantastic team. We've got Mingale in goal. We've got a lot of backup goalkeepers as well. We've got 3 solid defenders. We've got a solid defense as well. Probably not in the right back and left back position. Obviously, Jose. I've forgotten his last name, Jose. But obviously, Skirtle, Aga, and Sacco. 3 solid defenders. Sacco's awesome. We've got Sissoko. We got an offer here from Jordan Henderson for Swansea. Also, Joe Allen here. Joe Allen and Henderson, they're really good players in real life, but they just don't have that flair. They're just kind of dull, and I feel like we can bring someone here in like Antonio Griezmann. Now, Griezmann, I did play with him in my Barcelona career mode. He was a fantastic player when he did come on, but I've never actually played a career mode with him. Playing first team football every match, every game. Antonio Griezmann is a fantastic player. 82 overall from Real Betis. Real Sociedad. He's a winger, and we really did need probably a winger. Obviously, Coutinho is more of the cam. We've got Sterling, but we did need another winger, so I did put him in that left wing position. I think it was like my 3rd or 4th season in my Real Madrid career mode, he became the top goal scorer of the league. Or it was either first or third. It was either one of those 2 positions. But in that January, he was playing absolutely fantastic football, and I felt like it was a very like role playing sort of thing with Real Madrid. They're like, okay, we've noticed his play in a lower league in the Liga. He's been playing fantastic football. He's been scoring goals and assists. He's the highest scorer from the gold club. He's the highest goal scorer for the club, and of course, he is the best player at the club. We're going to pick him up and give him the Real Madrid kit, and I thought that was really cool to see. Obviously, my first episode of my Real Madrid is probably it's my most viewed video, which is fantastic. So make sure to go check that out. Obviously, Daniel Sturridge and Luis Suarez. There's going to be a lot of offers coming our way, and Ander Herrera. Now, I thought I might as well get another backup centre mid, like Joe Allen and Henderson. Like compared to Ander Herrera, who is probably arguably a little bit cheaper. He has like a little bit more flair to him. He's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He was an absolute beast at my Fiorentina career mode. He can play a centre mid, a centre defensive mid, and a cam. And I feel like he's very much like a younger Steven Gerrard. I know it's very hard to compare to him. I know a lot of Liverpool players, Liverpool supporters will get pissed off at me for that. But he can play in the centre attacking mid. He can drop back to defence. And he can play in the mid. Obviously, they're pretty big boots to fill Steven Gerrard's let down. But I feel like Ander Herrera could be not a replacement, but maybe a good substitution for him coming off the bench. So, Coutinho, a couple of offers here want him to come back to the Serie A. No way, man. Danny Ward, a young goalkeeper, 57 overall, 20 years of age. Now, guys, if you are having trouble loaning out your players in career mode, here's just a little tip. For some reason, in FIFA 14 career mode, when you put players out for a season loan, regardless of how old they are or whatever, for some reason, it just seems to take ages. It's very hard to do so. So I suggest doing a short-term loan. A short-term loan is like, I think it's like, I don't know how many months it is. It's about half of a season, maybe a little bit lower. But it's better off sending them off for a loan if you have players like Ward, who are most likely not going to be playing in the I'm definitely not going to be playing in the first team. I might give him a substitution rotation, but I'm not going to play him. He's basically just going to sit on the reserves as a backup. So if he can go out for at least like half of the season, he's still going to go up in stats, and maybe we can make a profit on him. So I suggest doing short-term loans. It really does help out a lot. Obviously, we did win our simulation match against Bayern. Joe Flanagan going off to West Ham on loan, 20 years of age, 68 overall. And funnily enough, the 3 friendlies we have, we ended up winning. Aga picked up a goal, and Luis Suarez scoring in the off-season. I've got Ander Herrera on the bench. Tottenham Hotspur offered 31 million for Daniel Sturridge. No way would I sell him to a rival club, especially in the BPL. It's absolutely ridiculous. Lucas Leiva, 80 overall, 26 years of age. He's a really solid centre defensive mid, but I'm really going to have a big payday for him. So, this is the official team that I am going with. I'm playing a 4-1-2-1-2. I've got, obviously, Daniel Sturridge, Luis Suarez up front. Coutinho is the solid cam. I've got Antonio Griezmann and Sterling on the wings. I've got Ander Herrera on the centre defensive mid. Obviously, you can pause and go back, have a look at that. Obviously, we've got Moses on loan from Chelsea. Ego Aspas. We've got Steven Gerrard. But I am playing with Johnson, Aga, Sacco and Johnson and the centre mids. So, guys, I forgot to mention we do have a match against Stoke coming up in this episode. Robert Lewandowski went to Barcelona. He's the highest transfer, so you can go back and pause. Sirigu went to Chelsea, which is fucking hilarious. Thiago Silva went to Manchester City. But, man, look how tall Peter Crouch is. Jesus fucking Christ. Jose Enriquez is really outshone there. So, guys, let me know. Quite possibly we could have the transfer deadline day in the next episode. I'm not too sure because I haven't recorded it yet. But you're most welcome to suggest players. Obviously, we have a little bit more money if we do free up some more players. Obviously, we signed Griezmann and Ander Herrera. My defense was pretty solid. We did need a little bit more creative, and I feel just a little bit more freshness in the midfield. Strikers-wise, we're absolutely fine. So, obviously, Griezmann can also play as a winger if we really need to. And Ander Herrera can drop back. So, I think they were 2 fantastic signings. 2 from La Liga, funnily enough. But we have our first match against Stoke City. You guys all know Stoke City's tactics. So, it's going to be very interesting to see if Luis Suarez and Daniel Sturridge can start off their partnership straight away. So guys, make sure to leave a like on this video if you're enjoying and support the series. I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and a simple like really does go a long way. Griezmann starting off his debut there, sending an absolute belter. And Daniel Sturridge finds Coutinho. Coutinho whipping one at Begovic. And you guys all know Begovic from my Manchester United career mode. He's just a fucking fantastic player. I think he got past 88, I think it was. Daniel Sturridge cuts in from that right-hand side and pounds one with his left. And I thought, Jesus, man, why haven't I played with Daniel Sturridge in more career modes? Just look at this lethal left foot he has. Absolutely fantastic. Go! I think it's how that Camster guy does it. Daniel Sturridge. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've got a shocking British accent. But Daniel Sturridge starting off the goal scoring, which is fantastic. And I really can't wait to continue on with the partnership with them. Obviously, I actually did play with Suarez in my Dortmund career mode because we did sell Matt Hummels. So I feel comfortable playing with Suarez, I guess. And I don't really mind playing 2 career modes in a row with him. Suarez is a fantastic player. But it'll be very interesting to see because it was a test. If you guys saw my my Barcelona career mode, I did buy Robert Lewandowski. And I partnered him up with Messi up front. And you'd think that Messi would be a little bit quicker. He'd be running and feeding it into Robert, who is a big, stronger striker and would be sweating it down the wing to him. But funnily enough, it was the other way around. Robert was very creative. He picked up more assists than goals. And Messi just went fucking ham, which obviously Messi has the capability to do so. But I don't know, I just wouldn't think that. When I played with Robert Lewandowski, it was a shock when I played with him in his own colours at Borussia Dortmund because he was such a phenomenal striker. It was fucking mental. Daniel Sturridge having an outrageous shot from outside the box there. Ireland may have given him a little bit of a quick word there. Yeah, wish Daniel Sturridge. Luis Suarez whips one in at Begovic just to push a corner because Daniel Sturridge was pushed too far back. Trying to get another goal here, but it was a clearance there. Sterling gets the ball. We've got 3 Liverpool players up here. I don't know why I said it like that. Enriquez running down the wing, my left back. He's run so far in, but the shot does get deflected. Fall short to Coutinho. And Coutinho's shot just went wide. Luis Suarez trying to pick up his second goal here, but it is still 0-0 just before the 90, and that's the way it finished, guys. So, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support my channel. Let me know if you'd like to see Season 2 of this career mode. I do know it's early days, but you're most welcome to suggest career modes after this. So, thank you very much for watching. Also, don't forget to suggest players, because if we do sell some players, we might be able to free up some money. So, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video. And above all, make sure to go and have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.